Princess Aurora sat in the soft grass of the castle garden. Little Glimmer sat beside her, resting her chin on her hands. "I am so bored," Glimmer sighed. "The day is over, and there is nothing fun to do." Aurora smiled, her light emerald hair shimmering in the twilight. Princess Lyra ran over to them, trailing her royal cape. "Everything is turning gray and dark," Lyra said with a pout. Aurora reached out and patted the seat next to her. "The darkness is just a canvas, my dear. It is waiting for a story to be told." Glimmer and Lyra leaned in close to Aurora. The garden grew very quiet as the first stars blinked. "Would you like to hear a secret about the night?" Aurora whispered. The two little princesses nodded quickly, their eyes bright with curiosity. "High above the clouds," Aurora began, "there are magical painters. They are very shy and only come out when the world is tucked in bed." She pointed a delicate finger toward the rising moon. "They use brushes made of frozen stardust." Glimmer looked up at the empty sky. "But I don't see any paint," she said. She squinted her eyes, trying to find a single drop of color. Aurora chuckled softly. "They are waiting for the perfect moment to surprise us." Lyra held her favorite storybook tight against her chest. "Do they paint flowers or dragons?" she asked. Aurora shook her head. "They paint something much bigger. They paint the wind and the cold air until it glows like a jewel." "Come with me," Aurora said. She took Lyra's hand and led her toward the highest balcony of the castle. The stone steps were cool, and the air smelled like evening jasmine. "We must be very quiet so we don't scare the magic away." They reached the top, where Glimmer was already waiting. Suddenly, a tiny ribbon of light appeared in the north. It was a soft, pale green. Glimmer gasped and held onto the balcony railing. "Look! A green ribbon in the sky." Then the whole sky began to dance. Huge waves of pink, purple, and bright emerald green swirled across the stars. It was the Aurora Borealis. The colors moved like silk scarves in the wind, matching the beautiful color of Princess Aurora's hair. Glimmer and Lyra watched the lights until their yawns grew long. They weren't bored anymore. They were full of dreams. "The sky is the best story of all," Lyra whispered. They hugged Aurora, thankful for the magic she had shared.